Hello, my name is Melanie Collie from Pilates Cornwall, and I wanted to share quite a good, I think, one of my favourite exercises, and it's so simple to do. Activates all the muscles in the legs, works the abdominals, the obliques, all the muscles in the back, and gets some rotation going into the thoracic part of your spine, which is what we all seem to be lacking these days. Okay, so I'm using a circle. If you haven't got a circle, you can use a squishy ball or a rolled up towel in between the legs to stop the legs from dropping out. The ball just fits in there quite nicely. I'm going to place the circle between the knees to use the added resistance to work those inner thighs. On your sit bones, I've got 1.5 kilos in each hand. I'm going to take the arms out in front, start by lengthening through the crown of the head. And as I roll back, as my pelvis rolls back away from my legs, I'm going to roll back and take my right arm, my left arm, sorry, to the side, watching it go as the other arm stays out in front, coming back to centre. Now my right arm is going to go out to the side. Now I'm going to come back up to my front, and then I go again. Watch what you're doing with your hips. Think about sitting in concrete from the waist down. Not a very nice image, I know, might be a bit soggy. But if you think about being still from the navel down, you're then rotating from your ribs upwards. Everything else stays still all the way down, because we're not twisting into the lumbar spine. The lumbar spine is really only for flexion and extension, which is going forwards and backwards, not rotation. Okay, so just be careful what you're doing, so you're not rotating from the hips, you're rotating from just above the navel, from those ribs. So we can do about anything from 5 to 10 repetitions on each side, and the further back you go, the more work you need to do to stabilise that opposite hip, so you're not lifting and you're not falling over. Okay, and obviously the heavier weight you use, the more work you need to do. So you can make that a little bit harder, which I love to do sometimes, challenge yourself. I've got some weights here. I'm going to grab a couple of 5 kilo weights, and I'm going to take the oblique twist into a little Russian twist. So I'm going to lift my feet up into like a teaser position, and we're just going to twist from side to side. So again, just rotating from the navel upwards, trying to keep the hips facing forward and still on those sit bones right and left. So I'm not leaning over to one side, just rotating with the ribs, stabilising with my centre and my back. It is hard work. You can keep the feet down, I'm just showing off. Let the head follow the line of the hands as well. There you go. That's 5 kilos in each hand, you don't need that much. 4 kilos, 3 kilos, whatever you've got is fine. Absolutely nothing, or a tin of beans is fine to start off with. You can just get used to the movement. This is a progression. Make it a little bit harder and see how you get on. Okay, thank you for watching. My name is Melanie Collie from mypilatescornwall.co.uk. Have fun.